Hello, 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 and happy Thanksgiving. Hope you all are having a blessed morning. I'm thrilled to be here today with you as the league low point scorer once again this season. Unfortunately, last week was a pretty big game for me against Matty Ice, and couldn't quite pull through with the victory. So we're heading into week 13 here, starting in about 30 minutes. Noon kickoff, Thanksgiving football. I'm feeling good. It's a tight playoff race for this league, and I think we're going to pull it off today. But purpose of this video here is to do a recap of Week 12. So hope you weren't expecting much out of me. It was a pretty rough night last night. Things got a little bit weird at Britton Tavern. My man Bees can vouch for that. He was cutting it up on the dance floor. Things were getting weird. We lost him for about 30 minutes. I didn't know where he went. And turns out he was just dancing on the dance floor. Britton Tavern. Band was pretty good, though. I'll give him that. Anyway, all right, let's jump right in. Last week, I was playing against Taco. Despite Matt Ryan having only 7 and some change, my squad shit the bed. Decent quarterback play from Josh Allen and Jimmy G for me, but outside of that, it was pretty shitty. Meanwhile, Christian McCaffrey and Chris Godwin pop off for Matty Ice. On to Cohote and Tony, the Bleach Boys. Joey's first mistake was starting Dwayne Haskins. Dude's a bum. Had 5 points. That Redskins squad's not helping him out much, but clearly not an NFL-ready quarterback coming out of Ohio State. Jameis had an okay game for him. Looks like Rodgers and Prescott both shit the bed, but Derrick Henry came through strong for Tony. Tony gets the victory. On to Joe and Owen. We got Drew Brees over here for Joe. Put up a solid 28.4. Lamar Jackson is just rolling, 46.3. Le'Veon and Ingram both played well. Joe pulls this one out against Owen. Despite Baker Mayfield having another decent week. But besides that, you got Ryan Finley, 12.5. Saquon with only 8. Chris Carson looks to have been replaced by Penny. Michael Thomas did okay for you, but 161.7, 128.9. Joe Devine looks like he could be solidifying himself in the playoffs. Probably going to happen. Carson versus Kamish. Kamish gets another solid victory. Jeff Driscoll and Russell Wilson both had mediocre weeks for Carson. Aaron Jones, not so much. Nick Chubb, solid, but wasn't quite enough. Kamish looking strong, but too little too late, bud. Too little too late. I feel for you. DJ Moore popped off. That was a surprise. Zach Ertz finally coming around after pooping the first half of the season. Next, we got Bird versus Beasley. Bird has a full lineup, gets the dub. Funny how that works, Bird. Maybe you should try that strategy more often. Foles, 14.9. Deshaun Watson had a decent game, 22.9. OBJ finally has another big game, 20.4. I think that's his first decent outing in fantasy since like week 3. I have in my other league, but that's neither here nor there. Mitch Trubisky for Bees finally has an okay game. Mason Rudolph, 1.8. He's benched. Not a great start. Bees looks like he could go down today, and due to points total, may not get in the playoffs. We'll see what happens. That's it for Week 12. Glad to be here with you guys again. Blessed to be the low point scorer of Week 12. Hopefully I can overcome that and get a dub this week and squeak into the playoffs. We'll see. I think I play Tony, so I'll probably come down either me or him. Have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see ya.